Hey everyone, and welcome back to Pacagino. I hope you have a great day, because I have it, because he finally came. Yay! So, as you probably saw in the title, I got N from Pokemon. N Zorua, the Kotobukiya Pokemon Center exclusive package, which has just recently been released. So I did not pre-order him because back in the day when I saw the prototypes I was interested, but because on his hair there was a really big seam line which was quite prominent and I found it quite ugly, and I didn't know how to pre-order from Pokemon Center. So I thought, okay, well then I will not get him. But then he got released and I read a review about him on my figure collection, and I must say I really fell in love with him. The seam line seems to be not as bad as in prototype pictures. He was well designed, he was perfect, and I just wanted to have him. And then there were some really kind users which told me you can just order it from Amazon Japan. And because I don't have a credit card, I said that's no option for me, but then they said you can use this proxy service and they will send it to you via PayPal and everything should work out. And I take a look at it and it's not Bai, but it was Zen Market. And I must say, so I've never used a proxy before, and Zen Market is structured like this. You pay a 300 yen fee to them for getting your item. So every item that you get on their site, they will purchase you 300 yen, which is totally fine. It's not so big. It's the only expensive, next to, of course, the figure price and the shipping price, which you will obviously pay, but otherwise they will not charge you anything. And so I thought, why not? Let's try it. I logged in and I got a coupon from them saying, here, for your first purchase you don't even need to pay 300, which was neat. So I didn't pay any fee to them. I searched up the site on their website on Amazon Japan, found him for 17,000 and something yen. I will write the price down here. And they shipped it to their warehouse, which was free, so I didn't need to pay anything for that. Then they sent me a message here. He arrived. How do you want to package him? How do you want to send him? I did everything there, got him via airmail, and he finally arrived. And so far, I must say, I just want to show you the package. So, when he arrived, he came really well packaged. Around the figure box there was this bubble wrap, and here's the really good the package, how he came inside. So next to this bubble wrap there was another layer of bubble wrap. All sides were stuffed with paper, and he was really well protected, and I didn't even check out for secure protection. So if you have a really breakable figure, then you can even protect it a bit more, but I didn't check that box, and I'm really surprised or impressed with their packaging. They also gave me this Zen Market thank you card. So I'm really satisfied with their packaging, everything, the process. I even wrote them about some questions because they have the iOS system, which would mean for us European customers, they would even pay the custom fee that right now is always on every package that comes from the outside to Europe. You have to pay these customer fees, and they would handle this, but they only do it until 150 euro. And this price is the price of the object plus the shipping fee. And because I was over it, I couldn't choose this, so no idea how this works. I've read some people have some problems with it, but otherwise, for now, I was really satisfied with their purchase. I was a bit concerned about the Amazon page where I got N. If this was legit or not, but it's not a bootleg. I already checked everything and it seems to be the right one, and I'm so happy. So enough with the chit chat, everything to the side. Just for you, that's the front of the box. The side of the box with this lovely artwork where the figure is based on. I really loved it, and I love that it's really this whole side of it. Then we have the back side with a lot of pictures from the figure. The other side is again a grayscale of the art. The top is also a grayscale of the art, and at the bottom it's just displaying green with nothing there. So, and I also should mention this is a really hard card box, so he's pretty much well protected, I would say. So let's open it. A dream of your own. As soon as you open it, this message of N comes. Oh, I love it. Yay. He's already pre-assembled, so no assembly there. Oh, I love him. Oh, I don't know what I should say. He's amazing. He's a 1/8, I think. Let me check. I think he's a 1/8, but I'm not completely sure. Again, this is N Zorua from Pokémon, of the Pokemon game Black and White, and I was a really big fan of Pokemon Black and White. I played it, the first version, and also played Black and White 2. Up to this date, it's one of my most favorite games. The story was amazing and was a really amazing character. I just wanted to mention it here. And Zorua, I think I mentioned it already, is my favorite Pokemon, so I'm really happy that I have these two boys. Oh, so happy. So, getting back to the little review, I want to talk about is, yeah, you see a little bit of a seam line here on his hair, which is not as obvious as it was in the promotion pictures. Otherwise, his paintwork is flawless. I have no smudges or smears anywhere. Even the little dark dot on the nose of Zorua is perfect. It's a really point. It's a point, and that's fantastic. His tree trunk is really amazing, and a lot of weathering in it. Some even really cracks in it that looks nice, which makes it appear like it's a real tree. The grass is a bit meh, it's okay, it's fine. But personally I love the tree more. I love the leaves that are soft plastic, so they can bend a little bit. Otherwise his face is perfect, the paint, the shading is okay. I love the trousers. They are perfectly shaded and sculpted, like all these folds in his shirt, and his trousers are amazing. They make it appear so real. I would have loved to see a bit more structure on the underside of his shoes, which look a bit plain. And I would also have liked if some of the seam lines would have been graded a bit more, because you can see some where the mold lines are, where it kind of flowed out of the mold. So I would have loved if they graded a bit more points, like the one on the inside of his hand is one of these lines that should have been graded more. The inside of his left arm could have been graded more. And there are some little imperfections on his shirt, like there are bubbles on one side, on the others it's a bit stretched, or I don't know, it looked like something pulled it a bit down. But otherwise he's really perfect. You can move his necklace a little bit. The fingers are amazing. He has no nail polish, which is accurate. The eye color is a bit plain, but it's okay. It's how it's done in the artwork. It's really true to it. And I'm not such a huge fan of his cap, which could have gotten a bit more shading, but otherwise it's just nitpicking. He's perfect the way he is. I really love him. He's a solid 9 out of 10, and I'm happy to have another scale figure after all these prize and pops and Nendoroids. I'm so happy that I got him. And I will not have to search for him in the aftermarket, which will be where he will be way higher in the price range. He looks fantastic. I have another male figure now in my collection. I'm so happy. Because up to this day, Pokemon Black and White is still my favorite, and now I got even one of the figures. Now I'm thinking I'm actively on the hunt for Hilda and how's her name? The protagonist of the second game of Black and White. I don't know her name, but she seems to be even more liked in the community, so that she goes for really high prices, which I'm not willing to pay. So I'm hoping Kotobukiya, please re-release these two. Oh, I would die to have a re-release of Hilda or Toko. Toko is her Japanese name, and the other one, which name I don't know right now. So that was a small and short review. I hope you liked it. Tell me if you got one of their Pokemon Center Kotobukiya figures. And for me, it's my first Pokemon scale figure and also my very first Kotobukiya figure, and I must say I'm really pleased with what they have done. The details are really amazing, and maybe I will get more. So thanks for watching. I wish you a nice day, and I will catch you in the next one. Until then, bye bye!